Most narrow lot homes feel like dark, cramped compromises. This one proves that wrong in every single room. At just 16 feet wide, it manages to feel open, breathable, and surprisingly spacious. And that comes down to one deliberate design choice made everywhere you look. The exterior sets the tone immediately. Two clean stories rise with a minimalist facade, no unnecessary details, just honest materials and strong proportions. A sloped roof adds dimension without feeling fussy. But the real story is the glass. Large windows aren't just placed randomly. They're positioned to pull daylight deep into what could have been a tunnel-like interior. That's the strategy at work here, flooding a narrow footprint with natural light so it never feels tight. Step inside, and the open-concept living room proves the point. Warm wood tones cover the floors and accent walls, creating richness without heaviness. Soft textiles on the furniture add comfort. Clean, modern lines keep everything from feeling cluttered. Light pours through those generous windows, and suddenly you're not thinking about the 16-foot width anymore. You're noticing the elegant coffee table, the balance between minimalism and warmth, the way everything breathes. It's a careful mix, nothing overdone. The kitchen flows directly from the living area, maintaining that openness. Rich wood finishes continue the material story, while soft pendant lights hang over a sleek island. The layout stays functional and uncluttered, built for real everyday use, not just photos. Lighting here is layered and intentional, keeping the space bright without feeling clinical. Down here on the first floor, there's also a shared bathroom positioned for easy access. Nothing fancy, just smart placement that makes the layout work for daily life. Now here's where the planning gets interesting. Upstairs, the home shifts from communal to private. 2 bedrooms occupy the second level, and this is where most compact homes start making sacrifices. Small rooms, shared bathrooms, awkward compromises, not here. Each bedroom gets its own ensuite bathroom. That's not typical at this size. It's a deliberate move that prioritizes comfort and privacy over squeezing in extra square footage elsewhere. You're not fighting over a bathroom. You're not navigating a hallway traffic jam in the morning. The bedrooms themselves continue that warm wood aesthetic, keeping visual continuity with the spaces below. Large windows in each room repeat the light strategy. You wake up to natural daylight, not cave-like darkness. The atmosphere stays cozy, inviting, calm. What makes this layout work isn't just the private bathrooms or the wood tones. It's how the entire vertical plan balances public and private life without wasting space on unnecessary hallways or redundant areas. At approximately 16 by 30 feet, the numbers sound restrictive, but walk through the actual space and the math stops mattering. What you experience instead is proportion, light, and flow. This is a 2-level home that refuses to feel vertical and cramped. The first floor proves that with its seamless open plan. Living room, kitchen, shared bathroom, all arranged without a single wasted corner or awkward transition. No long hallways eating up precious square footage. No dead zones that serve no purpose. Just clean, intentional space that works. Upstairs, those 2 bedrooms, with private en-suites, create a different kind of luxury. Not the sprawling kind, but the thoughtful kind. Privacy when you need it, comfort where it counts. Despite the narrow footprint, nothing feels squeezed. Smart planning turned potential limitations into actual advantages. Large openings throughout the home ensure natural ventilation. Air moves, light penetrates deep. You're never stuck in a stuffy, dark room, wondering why you chose compact living. Step back outside, and the exterior makes even more sense now. That minimalist facade isn't just aesthetic preference, it's functional clarity. The sloped roof adds visual interest without complicating the build. The glass openings you see from the street are doing serious work inside, transforming what could have been a dim, narrow tube into a bright, livable home. Clean lines, honest materials, no pretense. It's architecture that solves problems instead of creating them. What this home ultimately delivers is proof that compact doesn't mean compromise. Not when every decision serves a purpose. The warm wood tones create emotional resonance. The open layout maximizes usable space. The private bathrooms respect how people actually live. The abundant daylight makes 16 feet feel like twice that. It's a study in doing more with less, not through tricks or gimmicks, but through deliberate, intelligent design. This isn't a novelty. It's a legitimate modern home that balances comfort and elegance in a footprint most people would dismiss as too small. Walk through it once, and you'll rethink what's actually possible when space is treated as a design challenge instead of a deal breaker. Compact, yes. Highly livable, absolutely. And that's what makes it worth your attention. At 16 by 30 feet, this home redefines what narrow lot living can be. Natural light, smart layouts, and thoughtful material choices prove that limitation often breeds the best design. When every square foot has intention behind it, size becomes irrelevant. What matters is how a space makes you feel. And this one delivers warmth, function, and breathing room where most would see only constraints.